Most resumes don't get skipped because people aren't qualified. They get skipped because this section is written wrong. The professional experience section often reads like a job description instead of proof of your value. And when your bullets just list responsibilities, you're asking recruiters to guess your impact. And let's be honest, ain't nobody got time for that. In this video, I'm going to show you a simple system for writing resume bullet points that gets noticed, remembered, and make it obvious why you belong in that interview pile. I'm Kate Kirshner, career strategist with 20 years in and your career bestie in Wing Woman. This is part 3 of my Get Seen series where we turn application materials into interview requests, and you're totally fine just jumping in right here. Here's the mindset shift you need to make immediately. Your professional experience section is not a list of what you were assigned to do. It's your opportunity to show impact, outcomes, and the relevance to the role you're targeting. This is where you prove you don't just do the work, but you make a difference and are going to be a game changer for them. The fastest way to do that is the system I want to introduce now. It's called the ATV method. ATV stands for Action Task Value. This is the fastest way I know how to turn forgettable bullet points into results-driven proof that lands interviews. Let's break it down. First, action. Every bullet starts with a strong action verb. Not responsible for, not assisted with. You led, design, implemented. Without a strong action verb, your bullet just kind of sounds like, yeah, I was around when that happened. But with a strong one, it sounds like I led this and that work mattered. Second is a task. Briefly explain what you worked on. The initiative, challenge, or problem you are addressing. Not your entire job, just the part that matters for this role. Third, and this is where most resumes fall apart, value. What changed because of your work? This is where metrics matter, numbers make your impact concrete, and when you have them, use them. If you don't have perfect metrics, stay with me because I'm going to show you how to create impact even without them. And at the end, I'm dropping my Action Verb Cheat Sheet to make this whole thing easier. If you watched early videos, this will sound familiar, so I'll keep it quick. If this is your first video, here's your orientation. You get seen faster when your resume positions you as the solution to the problem the role was designed to solve. That's when your value clicks immediately for the recruiter. One of the easiest ways to uncover that problem is just simply use AI. I take the job description, paste it into my AI tool, and ask, what problem was this role designed to solve? For this role, the answer was clear. It existed to help an organization coming together after a merger, build consistency, strengthen leadership, and put scalable people systems in place so the business can grow without any chaos. Once we know that, everything about how we write our bullet points becomes more clear and writing them becomes a breeze. Now, we're not listing responsibilities, we're proving we've solved this exact type of problem. Instead of a bullet like manage HR operations across multiple sites, we use ATV and say led HR operations across 18 locations during organizational integration, standardizing people processes, and improving audit readiness. Same role, same work, totally different signal. Here's another one. Instead of handled employee relations, try resolved complex employee relation matters across union and non-union environments, reducing formal escalations by 30% through leader coaching and consistent policy applications. Now the recruiter understands the scope, complexity, and impact of your work. Next example. Instead of worked on compliance issues, use redesigned I-9 and employment eligibility workflows, increasing compliance from 70 to 95% through SOP automation and leader training. Notice what's happening here. We're not just naming results, we're showing how those results were achieved. And if you can get even more specific, that's a huge win. For example, design the organization's first multi-site onboarding SOP, increasing new hire paperwork completion by 45% across 18 locations. That single bullet tells a full story. Now, let's talk about something I hear all the time. What if my company didn't track metrics? You still have options here. You can tie your work back to outcomes like risk reduction, operational stability, consistency, or leadership trust. For example, Partner with executive leadership to stabilize people processes and reduce operational risk during organizational growth. Or recognized by senior leadership for streamlining workflows that reduce team friction and improved execution. That's still impact even though you don't have numbers. One last thing that will instantly level up your bullets is stop listing soft skills by name. Instead of saying strong communicator, show it. For example, partner with executive and operational leaders to align people strategy with business priorities during organizational change. That's how soft skills become tangible strengths. Here's a takeaway. Strong bullet points don't tell recruiters what you did, they show how you made a difference. And when your bullets prove you understand the problem the role was designed to solve and that you have solved it before, you have just literally punched your ticket to that interview. If this feels like a lot to juggle, I've got you covered. I've linked my Action Verb Cheat Sheet in the comments to make this way easier, along with my Get Seen Job Search Guide, packed with frameworks, checklists, and examples that are going to save you hours of time and make this process way easier. In the next video in the Get Seen series, we're shifting gears into recruiter outreach that doesn't feel awkward and doesn't get you ghosted. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. I'll see you soon.